The night feels softer than before. No rush to fill the quiet air. I sit with thoughts I used to fight and find myself still standing here. I used to fill the space with noise, afraid of what the stillness meant. This silence feels familiar now. It doesn't ask for anything. It lets me rest, it lets me breathe without explaining who I am. No answers hiding in the dark, no questions pulling me apart. I stay right here and let it be, this familiar silence. I don't look back the way I did. The past feels lighter in my hands. Some moments fade without a sound and leave this calm where pain once ran. I'm not alone, I'm just at peace. I don't need words to feel complete. This silence feels familiar now. It doesn't ask for anything. It lets me rest, it lets me breathe without explaining who I am. No answers hiding in the dark, no questions pulling me apart. I don't need more, I don't look back. I trust the quiet I can keep. If love once taught me how to feel, this calm has taught me how to stay. I close my eyes and breathe it in, familiar I walk the streets we used to know. Nothing changed, but something's gone. The walls still keep our quiet days, like they're waiting us back home. I slow my steps and breathe it in. Let memory lead my way. Every corner knows your name, even when I don't say it. Time kept moving without sound, but part of me stayed here still. standing where we once were. The feeling still survives here. I'm standing where we once were. The feeling still survives. We never meant to drift apart. I'm still here just for a moment where we once were. Cars and old songs I don't skip now. Funny how the smallest things still know exactly where you lived. I don't wish to change the end or rewrite what we became. I just miss the way it felt before goodbye had a name. Some places never let you go. They hold your heart in softer tones. Ooh. I'm standing where we once were. The feeling still survives here. I'm standing where we once were. The feeling still survives. We never meant to drift apart. I'm still for a moment where we once were, me and you. Maybe love does not disappear. It just learns to live in time, in photographs and quiet nights, in the spaces left behind. I'm standing where we once were. The feeling still survives here. I'm standing where we once were. Ooh, we never meant to drift apart. I'm still here just for a moment where we once were, me and you. I turn around, the road feels clear, but I still know where we once were. Back then the days felt slow and warm. We talked until the sky grew dark. No rush to be somebody else. We were just fine the way we were. We laughed at things that meant so little, but felt like everything we had. The world was small but felt complete. Inside the time we never asked. We didn't know what time would take. We thought those days would always stay. Back then we lived without a plan. We trusted nights would turn out fine. The future felt so close somehow, like it was waiting in our hands. We didn't fear the days ahead or think of how things fall apart. We only knew the moment then and let it settle in our hearts. I see it now in simple things, those old photos that I never moved. The way your voice would calm my head like nothing bad could make it through. I don't wish life would turn around or bring us back to who we were. I just remember how the days grew heavier. Some memories don't ask for much, they just remind you who you were. Back then we had enough to hold, no questions hanging in the air. We didn't know what we would lose, we only knew that we were there. Time hadn't taught us how to leave or how good things can slowly end. We were just living in the now back then, before we learned goodbye. Maybe time did what it had to do, turning moments into memory. I don't live there anymore, but it still lives quietly in me. Back then the days felt soft and true, before the weight of growing up. A goal need more than what it was, that time was already enough. I won't go back or change a thing, I let it stay the way it's been. Some parts of me still smile today when I remember back then. Yeah, I remember back then. They come and go without a sound, like shadows cross an afternoon. I don't invite them, don't resist. They find me when they want to move. Some stay a moment in my head, some fade before I notice why. They don't hurt like they did before, they just remind me time goes by. I let them pass, I let them breathe. I don't ask more than what they are. Passing memories drift by slow, they touch my days and let me go. Some stay a while, some fade away, like that slips at end of day. I don't hold on, I don't refuse. Passing memories move me through. I see your face in strangers' eyes, then realize it's just a lie. Old seasons move across my mind, like songs that play then say goodnight. I'm not afraid to feel it now, the way I was when it was new. These moments don't demand my heart, they only show what we once knew. Not everything is meant to stay, some things are meant to pass me by. Passing memories drift by slow, they touch my days and let me go. Some stay a while, some fade away, like light that slips at end of day. I don't hold on, I don't refuse. Passing memories move me through. Maybe memories aren't meant to pull us back or make us stay. They walk beside us for a while, then quietly move away. Passing memories drift by slow, they touch my days and let me go. I don't hold on, I don't refuse. Passing memories move me through. passing memories. The room feels warmer late at night, like someone standing close to me. I hear a sound, I turn around, but nothing's there for me to see. I tell myself it's just my mind, a memory that won't stay still. I know I'm here alone tonight, but part of me believes it will. It's almost like you're here with me, the way the silence says your name. I feel you in the quiet air, like nothing really ever changed. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but sometimes truth feels unclear. I'm standing still, just breathing in, almost like you're here. The chair you used to sit upon still faces where you'd always stay. I catch myself still talking slow, like you might hear me anyway. I'm not asking for you back or hoping you appear somehow. I just let moments pass me by and feel you closest right now. It's almost like you're here with me, the way the silence says your name. I feel you in the quiet air, like nothing really ever changed. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but sometimes truth feels unclear. I'm standing still, just breathing in, almost like you're here. Maybe missing isn't pain, it's love with nowhere left to go. It lingers in the empty space, then fades before you even know. It's almost like you're here with me, not in my arms, just in the room. A fragile sense of closeness that disappears too soon. I don't chase it, I don't fear, I let it come, I let it clear. I close my eyes and smile a bit, almost like you're here. The feeling leaves, the room feels bare, but for a moment you were here. We said goodbye without a sound, no final words to hold us still. The pictures fade, the room feels light, like something gently lost its weight. There's nothing really left to say, no fight to win, no blame to keep. We gave what we could at the time and let the rest fall quietly, just echoes where we used to be. just habits learning how to sleep. I walk through days without your name. It doesn't pull the way it did. I don't feel empty, just aware. Some chapters close without a tear. There's nothing really left to say. No promises I need to break. Well, we had lived its honest life and found its ending on its own. No anger left inside my chest, just space where something used to rest. Maybe love doesn't always end. Sometimes it slowly lets you go. Not every loss is made of pain. Some goodbyes leave the lights on low. There's nothing really left to hold, but I don't feel like something's gone. I carry calm instead of ache and walk ahead without looking back. We were real, that much I know. Even if there's nothing left, I close the door without regret. Nothing really left. I keep the past in simple ways. Old photos tucked inside my mind. Not to return, not to replay, just proof that something felt like home. I don't stay long when it appears. I let it pass me like a breeze. Some memories are meant to rest, not meant to beg me back again. I'm not afraid of what it was, I just don't live there anymore. I'm holding yesterday with care, not tight enough to lose my way. I let it warm me for a while, then gently place it down again. I'm not stuck living in the past, I'm just reminding who I am. I'm holding yesterday with love, then letting go with open hands. Your voice still fits some quiet days. It comes and goes without a call. I hear it when the nights feel slow, like something kind I once was taught. I don't need answers from before, reasons things didn't remain. Some moments only come to teach, then fade without leaving a stain. What we had lived this honest time, it shaped me more than it defined. I'm holding yesterday with care, not tight enough to lose my way. I let it warm me for a while, then gently place it down again. I'm not thank it for the light it gave, then choose to walk a new way. What's gone is gone, but not in vain. It helped me be who I am now. I'm holding yesterday just once before I lay it gently down. I smile, then breathe and move ahead, holding yesterday. Holding yesterday. You're not here, but you still live in corners I don't visit much, between the thoughts I never say and moments time forgot to touch. I see you in familiar lights, in passing days I let go by. You're not a ghost, not something lost, just part of who I was inside. I don't look back to stay the same. I look back just to understand. Somewhere in memory you stay, not in my arms but close enough. You don't belong to now or then, just quietly a part of us. I don't reach out, I don't regret, I let the feeling come and be. You're not my life, you're not my past, you're somewhere in my memory. Your name feels lighter than before, it doesn't pull me out of place. The ache has learned to speak in calm, it whispers more than it would ache. I don't expect you back again, I wish this story was undone. Some moments are meant to return, they're meant to stay when they are gone. Not every love is meant to last, some still remain in quieter ways. Somewhere in memory you stay, not in my arms but close enough. You don't belong to now or then, just quietly a part of us. I don't reach out, I don't regret, distance I don't plan to feel. I'm doing fine, or so it seems, but parts of you are still so real. I pass the places we once knew. They look the same, just slightly dim. I keep on walking through the day with quiet thoughts of missing you. I don't reach out, I don't explain. Some feelings stay without a word. I'm still remembering you in ways I never meant to do. I'm still remembering you in quiet moments passing through. I'm still remembering you, the feeling stays so soft, so true. I hear your voice in crowded rooms. It fades before I turn around. The smallest things still know your face, like memories inside the sound. I'm not holding yesterday. I let it come, I let it go, but every now and then it stays, like something time won't let me close. I learned to live with empty space, but not erase what once was here. I'm still remembering you in ways I never meant to do. I'm still remembering you in quiet moments passing through. I'm still remembering you, the feeling stays so soft, so true. Maybe memory is not pain, it's proof that love was once alive. I don't need it back again. I let it stay and let me breathe. I'm still remembering you in ways I never meant to do. I'm still remembering you in quiet moments passing through. I'm still remembering you, the feeling stays so soft, so true. No need to go, no need to try. Still remember. You didn't leave when days were hard. You stayed when silence filled the room. You listened more than you replied, and let me breathe when I was low. You never tried to fix my flaws. You let me fall and helped me stand. You stayed in ways I didn't see, until I learned what love had meant. Not every love is loud or bright. Some stay by, simply staying close. I remember where you stayed. When words ran out, you stayed the same. No grand promises to keep, just showing up again, again. You didn't save me from my life, you just made it feel okay. That's how I'll always remember the way you stayed. You held the space I couldn't fill. You gave me time I didn't earn. You let me grow pay the quiet kind of cost. Some love doesn't demand a name, it proves itself by staying near. I remember the way you stayed. When words ran out, you stayed the same. No grand promises to keep, just showing up again and again. You didn't save me from my life, you just made it feel okay. That's how I'll always remember the way you stay. Maybe love is not about how long it lasts or where it goes, but how it meets you where you are and holds you when you need it most. I don't replay what didn't last or wish that things had stayed that way. I carry what you gave to me and let the rest just fade away. If love is measured quietly by how it met you day by day, then I was loved more than I knew. In the way you stayed. No words left that I could say, just thanks for how you stayed.